All right, so you should be here. By the way, if you go to the next page of your note, I'm just going to follow the direction, just a little bit explaining what comes from where. And then if you look at the third page, there is actually one for TI Nspire. I know some of you have the calculator, so follow that direction. All right, so here's what you have over there under L1 and L2. Now we're going to go to the scatter plot, activate the scatter plot. So go to the second stat plot, and then go to number 1, hit enter. Make sure your plot 1 is on. Right now mine is already on, which is good. If it's not, you just have to move your mouse off to on and hit enter, and then type. I want you to make it scatter plot, so make sure it's like a scatter plot. X1 list, L1, X2 list, L2, everything should be the same. For those who have like a TI-84 plus, the black and silver one, yours might not have a color. I don't. My old one does not, so don't worry about it. Are you all good now? And then at the bottom, you can use any of the marks. I'm using this one. Okay? All right. Now you're going to go ahead and graph these data points that I had. Remember these data points? How are you going to do it? You're going to go to zoom. Usually I say zoom 6, right? The Z standard. However, this is the stats, the values. So look at number 9, zoom stats. So zoom number 9. Look at that. Now those are all those data points that we had from the Florida oranges. Those 7 data points. If you want to, you can actually push, hit the trace button. So that this point is 1, 8.4, 2, right? 3, 10.75. So kind of cool. 4, 8.8. Those 7 data that we got, you can just trace it, which one is what. Okay? All right. Now, just by looking at it, I can kind of look, it looks like the line that's going to fit all the data the best is going to look something like this. Okay? So let's go ahead and calculate that using our calculator, shall we? So you are going to go to stat, stat. Okay? So it's going to have all the functions that relate to the stats. Remember that the 1 is where you go to edit your table, edit your values. You're going to go 1 to the right and go to calc. And these are all the fun things that your calculator can do. Really, at this level in AP Pre-Calc, you're most likely to use number 4 and number 5. Number 4 is a line regression, meaning it's going to find the best fit line that goes with the form of AX plus B, the linear line. If you want your the best fit line to be a quadratic, you will use number 5. So I'm going to use a linear, so let's hit number 4. Okay, and it should look like this: L1, L2. And then under store regression EQ, right now there's nothing. Oops. You need to put Y1. How do you put Y1? Go to verse. Go to Y-verse. Hit function. And Y1. Like that. One more time, you go to verse. Go to Y-verse. Hit number 1 function. And then there's that Y1. Okay? I think I already did it. Yeah, I did. You good? Now, for those who have my older calculator, like the silver and black one, and it hasn't been upgraded yet, you're not going to see this page. Then I'll show you what to do later, okay? All right, and now what am I going to do? I'm going to hit enter, calculate, boop. So there you go. All right. So that means the line that fits all my data the best will be described as y is equal to, this is the slope, 0.357 x plus, the y-intercept is going to be 10.389. So that's what we're going to write on number 5. Y is equal to 0.357 x plus 10.389. Notice I round everything to thousands. Now, if I graph it, you see right here, this line, that's going to be the y is equal to 0.357x plus 10.389 right here. Is that cool? Okay. All right, now it says number 7, calculate future prices. So I'm interested in what's going to happen at 2014. Remember, we set 2006 as 1, then 2014 is going to be x value of 9. So we are interested in what's going to happen at x is equal to 9. But here's a problem. Just by looking at right now, the largest x value was 7. If I want 9, I need to make it a little more bigger. Are y'all with me? So I'm going to make changes to my window. And then I'm going to make the x max, the farthest right, to be 10 so that I can include things in it and then go back to graph. Now, so 7, 8, 9. I can see where the 9 is. So you got to find out what the y value is when x is equal to 9. How do we do it? We've done it before, folks. Go to second calc, number 1 value. We're interested in when x is 9. 9, hit enter. There you go. That means in year 2014, you're gonna the price of the orange is gonna be $13.603. Isn't it cool? What about 2015? You're gonna do the same thing. Second calc value when x is 10. I think I should be able to do that. It's the very far left right there. It'll be 13.96. Okay, so a lot of your Delta Math is going to ask you to use graphing calculator to put things in and then find out. Warning, your Delta Math does have a graphing calculator function in it, but I highly recommend you use your own to figure this out, because on AP exam you're going to have your own only, right? Okay, now I'm going to stop this video and then go and then do the next one at the back page, the quadratic models. Let's go.